Good morning, guys. So it is a Saturday today, and we're continuing with the move. We're a little bit more settled down. So today I have my life class, and I'm just sitting here kind of planning my day a little bit. I am enjoying this beautiful window. There's a lot of birds flying, which is so pretty. And so yeah, so I'm going to be taking some notes. This is the projects that we're going to be working on our life class. So I just want to do a little bit of notes and measurements, that way I'm ready for the class. And so yeah, so just working a little bit on my planner and enjoying a cup of coffee, of course. And then we're gonna get some cleaning and organizing before it's time for the life class. So I know it's gonna be a super fun day, and I can't wait to share it with you. Okay, so I finished doing my markings for the event today, for the live class, and I was just here answering some of your emails from my website. Since I didn't get to do this yesterday, I had quite a lot, so I was here for about an hour, but I think I'm all caught up, and it's now time to go do some cleaning. Okay, so I'm going to give you a real update on how the studio is coming along. First of all, let me show you the cute little kitties sleeping right there. They love the window. So there is a lot of mess going on, as you can see, and I'm just going to be really real. So here are a lot of boxes. Not all of these are craft room related. Some of these I think go in my room. That box on the top is empty. The poor little piano is being buried under all of this. There's laundry. So I put the bookcase here on the center because I kind of want to separate the two spaces. I'm not sure yet if I like it. I have to see it without the boxes, and I don't know, but I do like having the separate sitting area. And of course we have the TV here, and yeah, lots of mess. So I'm gonna try to clean up all of these boxes here. There's a lot more, so I just have to organize and put things back in place. So hopefully it'll go smooth. But yesterday I did set up my recording space, so let me show you that. So I kind of I'm using only half of the table, as I used to have, you know, the whole extension. And what I love about this table is that you can actually fold it. So I did fold it here. I do have the drawers. The other set of drawers that was on the other side is actually in my daughter's room, which means I have to find a place to store all of the things that were there. So over here I already organized all of my stamps. Well, these are all my Heartfelt Creations dies. Oh my gosh, Mia, say hello, Mia. And then over here I have all my flower making, and so I just want to keep everything organized in sections by brands. And then down here's all my paper punches. I still have these two empty, so I'm not sure yet what I'm going to put here. So I think I'm going to put items that are actually accessible to project related stuff. And so here is my recording. I have this all set up, and I love how this looks. It's like a little cozy corner in here, and I did pull out a little extension cord, so when I'm recording, I usually am charging my phone, and if I'm doing a live class, I put my laptop here as well. So then I have this other bookcase. I like how that looks in there, but again, I have to see it without all of this mess. This is gonna go away, this is gonna go away, so I'm gonna have to destash a lot of the things that are in there. I honestly don't even use my stamps. I love them, but I either find a place to put them or I destash them all. Maybe I just select some to keep, but I won't be keeping everything. This is my journals and my book that I'm about to read next. I finished my book yesterday, by the way, so I'm off to the next one. And so yeah, so all of these are items that I currently use a lot, so I'm going to put them on my writing desk. This is a book that we just finished, so I'm going to find a place to put that. My journal, my book, my writing journal. And so yeah, so that is how this area looks like, and it does seem like a lot of things, so definitely going to have to do some destashing, and we'll see. So I'm going to get cleaning at least this corner here. I'm happy I have my studio set up for recording, because like I said, today is the live class, so I did that yesterday, and we spent a lot of time cleaning and opening boxes that mainly go in the rooms, since the rooms are ready now. So let me give a little update on my progress. I put in here all of the books that I'm actually going to put out for sale, and I kind of clear a lot of boxes. I'm trying to make room to bring my other tall table. This area is kind of clean, and the box is empty already, so I can take that out. So I have 2 more boxes to go. We took a little break, had breakfast, and we went to Target and got some snacks and some things that the girls needed for their room. So we are back, so I'm about to go finish these few boxes. I have those on the side because I actually don't know if I'm gonna keep that, and then that little box is full of projects that are done, so I gotta put that somewhere. But yeah, so that is the progress. Here's little Coco, and so the girls went to put the other cats inside the cat room. It's clean already, we just have to paint it. We won't be doing that until next weekend, actually, because this weekend I have the class, and then we're going to be, you know, fixing this room. I still have the other half of the room to go. Okay, another update. It's around 4:30, so I'm setting up for the live class. We were able to bring this table in, which was such a pain. It took us a good hour because we had to take out the door, and we actually had to take out this section of the table. And so it took us forever, not because it was complicated. I think because we just tried to do it without, and then we finally realized, let's just take it all out. And once we did, it was super fast to do, and then we put it all back together. And yeah, so I also took a half an hour break because I just needed to relax before the live class, made myself some more coffee, and I was just trying to get everything situated. So I have here my laptop, my paper cutter. I went ahead and plugged everything in. I'm going to be plugging in my phone, so I'm going to be doing the live from the other phone that is connected to the Wi-Fi. And so yeah, so I'm excited. I was trying to choose a paper collection, although I'm going to be working on this little box. And let me see if I can focus on the box here. So we're going to be working on the interactive features of this box, and not so much decorating, but I usually get inspired by the collection. So I do have my flowers here, so I can definitely pick some out once I figure out what collection I want to use. But yeah, I'm excited for the class and I just can't wait. Okay, so I'm ready to go live. However, I don't think I'm gonna show my face because I look like a complete mess. But I wanted to show you my setup. So over here I have my lamps. That is the clip that I use to hook on my phone camera. And then I am sitting on my little stool thingy here. And I have this little table. Let me show you here. This is a movable table, so I just put it here so I can have my laptop in case I need to do some comments for you guys. So let me go in my channel. So okay, so I'm just going to start setting up. So here is the thumbnail that I'm going to be using. Go live. I have to smile for the thumbnail, but I'm not going to because I have my pre-thumbnail already. So I'm just gonna put live class 220 interactive cube. Oh, and you know what, I'm a little bit nervous because this is the first time that I'm doing the live class in this house, and I just hope the internet doesn't flinch or anything because we have a lot of TVs going on right now. My mom's watching her Netflix, the girls are watching a Disney Plus movie, and then the live. So cross my fingers I won't have any issues with that. And here we go. Let's go live. Good morning, guys. So it is Sunday and I just poured myself a cup of coffee. This is a coffee that we get at a coffee shop near my house, and it's called Bruja, and then they actually sell it by this big mug. Is this a mug or a jar? And so you actually get all this coffee. So I had a little bit left, so I'm just enjoying a cup, and it's actually really good. And so we've been drinking that throughout the day. And so yeah, so I wanted to give you a little update. So yesterday after the live class, we had dinner, and then I was actually organizing the kitchen. So we went through every cabinet and basically just I had a lot of dishes here from what I was using previously before the move, and so we just donated a lot and then organized things that we're gonna keep. So big kudos to my ex-husband because he's the one that's very into organizing. So he basically did most of the work, and you know, going into all the cabinets and all of that. I was just kind of helping him and, you know, deciding what to keep, what not to keep. And then we also organized all of the food. And so this was all cows before, and was actually still kind of in boxes. So all of our snacks, this is a snack drawer. Then here we organize the animals' food and some of the bigger breakfast items that don't fit. And this is my favorite part, the tea drawer. And so here we have, he's just really good at organizing, what can I say? We have all of the tea, cereal bar. I don't know why we save this, because sometimes when I make French fries, the girls really like the honey mustard from McDonald's. They don't like the one that comes from a bottle, so they're really picky, so we usually keep them if we have extra. Here's some Splenda, because my mom needs that. Some oatmeal, chocolate, chamomile tea, Earl Grey tea, green tea, and then some random popcorn here because Ariel loves her popcorn. So yeah, so the coffee is actually there. This used to be the coffee drawer, but I'd rather have my coffee here now. I was emptying all of my honey into this really cute honey dish. Emma got me this for Christmas, so I emptied the honey, but I put this upside down overnight. Look how much honey we got now. And then so yeah, so my jars, this I still have to organize. That's Emma's. She always liked to have her smoothies, so she has her own little blender. This is the big blender that I have to clean and put away. And my Instapot, which I recently bought for myself, but I haven't used it. Oh my gosh, I bought it like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. I don't know how to use it. I have to figure it out. And so that might go over there somewhere. And I just love how all my dishes are looking. And then I have my Keurig coffee machine, the pink one that I got, and then a little pink toaster. So I don't know if I'm gonna set this up in the kitchen because there's not a lot of pink going on in this kitchen, and I actually wanted to do that on my studio when I was in the other house, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing that on this studio. I still have to figure out the space. But yeah, so I just wanted to give you a little update of what happened last night. Oh, also, like I told you, we went to Target, so I got Emma this little set. She wanted something like that, and so we built that, and it's already in her room. So let me give you a better look into the kitchen. I just love this kitchen. We designed this kitchen together a couple years, no, actually probably more like 5 years ago, where we did this kitchen. There was a wall here where you have the island. Hey, no scratching. Oh my goodness, this cat. And we took out the wall, which means we had to do a whole new foundation here on the, not on this side, but on this corner. We did some foundation work. We had to add a beam from this corner to that side because this wall that we took out was on the structural wall. So anyway, I did all the plans for that, which I'm really proud of. As you know, I'm a civil engineer, so I really had fun creating and designing the structural part of the kitchen. And then we of course did the design of the kitchen, the cabinets together. And so yeah, so we love how this kitchen turned out. So I am so happy to be back home and enjoying my beautiful dream kitchen, seriously. And so yeah, so there's nothing like home, like I said. And let me give you a look on the living room. Look how bad. Oh my gosh. So the goal for today is to get this organized. And yeah, so tomorrow I actually go back to work. I took the whole week off to do, you know, the painting, the moving. So we're not quite done. We should have been done by today. So at least I want to get it to a point that is a livable space and not this whole mess. So, which I think we can do. I think we can do today. And so yeah, so that is the updates. Right now I'm gonna go enjoy my coffee and clean up the studio. For this, my my ex-hubby is gonna come help me do this because there's no way I can do this by myself. I have a million shoes that I don't know what to do with. I have 1, 2, 3, and then 4. This is 4 boots, and you know, I love my shoes, but the sad part is that I can't wear my shoes because of my knee injury. Now I can't really walk on heels, but before that's all I did was walk on heels and had so many shoes. But anyway, so I guess I'm not ready to close that chapter of my life yet, but I definitely need to go over and see what I'm gonna keep and what I'm not gonna keep, just kind of like I do with my paper. So it's gonna be a big struggle. I might not do that today. I just want to get this clean today. So let me show you what we did yesterday in the class. So this is the little box that we created. As you see, this was the example. And so I added some paper and I embellished it a little bit, but I still have to finish this up so I can do a final video, as I always like to do with the projects. So yeah, I'm gonna finish my coffee, work in my box, and then wait for the girls to get up and have some breakfast. Oh, this is gonna be a beautiful day today. Look at this, so sunny. The dogs love coming out here in the morning. Oh, I'm not gonna show you what they're doing, but it's gonna be a beautiful day. So I finished my book. I had a sandwich. The girls are still sleeping, so I am going to organize a little bit more. So yesterday I was organizing all of my stamps. I was able to fit all of my La La Land craft stamps in here, and then I have a second one with stencils and also more room to, I know I'm gonna get some more because I love them so much, and then I have a new box that I need to organize as well. But I wanted to also organize my other stamps, and I put this together yesterday and they kind of fit. They're not organized by theme or anything like that. And then today I discovered I have another box, and I think this one has a lot of my Prima stamps as well. So there's way too many things, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of separate and put in this empty box the ones that I'm going to destash, and just kind of continue with that process today. I'd rather do it now and not have to worry about too much about where I'm gonna put all of these stamp sets. A lot of these are brand new, but I just really haven't used them in so long that I really don't think I'm gonna use. So yeah, so I'm going to go through this process and then I'll show you which ones I'm keeping and which ones are going. Okay, so I'm very ashamed to show you this, but look at that. Three of the same stamp sets somehow I had on my stash. That is just crazy. How did this happen? I don't know. Apparently I do love it because I bought it 3 times, but I haven't used it once. So yeah, that's just crazy. Then here's my little collection of graphic 45 stamps, which are so pretty, and I definitely love them, but I think I'm gonna let them go because I had them for like a year or 2 and they're still brand new, most of them. So yeah, so I think this is something that I'm going to destash. So here's all the destash pile, and these are the ones that I'm going to keep. So I organized them by basically I have my two favorite ones here on the front, and then I have them by cards. So basically up until here it will be for like birthday cards or any occasion type of cards, and I just love these ones. And then I'm going to do like a little separation. I might add a little piece of, I don't know, cardstock or a label, and then from here on, these are all my mixed media. So I have 49 in market, which I love. I'm keeping some of the bow bunnies that are really handy for mixed media, and then I have just different brands. I love these ones here, I use all the time. And then here's some, my cat's trying to escape, look at him. I opened the doggy door for Mia, and I think he's trying to figure out how to get out. That could be a problem. And anyway, so then here we have all the team holes. So this looks like something that I could probably use more, and I love that I'm using these little drawers. These drawers are actually for that table, and because this table has the drawers both ways and one way is to the wall, I don't use it, so I took them out, and they're the perfect place to store these stamps. They go higher, which is okay because I'm actually putting this on these. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. It's okay because I'm putting it here, so they could go higher up. And so that is that. Then I have to go through this. Now these ones I'm gonna keep all. I love those. I tell you, these little kitties, they think they own the place. You again. Don't you think you can escape from there? Oh, Mia is in there. That's why they're looking at it. Mia, you trying to come in? Come on. Come on, Mia. 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 Hello. Oh, look at that face.
Ya, udah.
What you doing, Mia Mia?
I'm very watching.
Okay, so let me give you an update of where I am right now. We spent an hour looking for Coco because we let her play outside and then we couldn't find her, so we were all freaking out a little bit. But we got it. I think Maki discovered how to use a doggy door, and so yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. He's still not brave enough to jump. I'm watching him because we don't want the cats getting out anymore. So okay, back to the cleaning. I was just going over my flowers. I'm out of breath because I was actually sitting on the floor going through all my million flowers that I have. I have two. This is going to be a little bit crazy, but I still have to go over these flowers here. I'm doing a distache, and so these are all of the flowers that I can fit on that little box. I'm also going to be destashing all of these chipboard albums, and I have a lot of dies. that I don't really use. I'm not really a die person. I do use some, but I don't use all of that. And then I already showed you the stamps. I also added here some Project Life cards, a paper pack that did not fit because I am reorganizing my papers. I show you all my 6x6 that I recently destashed, so I don't know if I want to go over that again. I just basically put the whole box in there, but I did combine the Prima, so that little paper wouldn't fit here. So all of this is Prima now, A4 and 6x6. So that is going to stay there. Where did Maki go? Did he get out? Wait, 1 second. Okay, I found them. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was organizing my little birdie crafts flowers. So I'm keeping most of these, although I have a lot of the same colors. It's a recent shipment that they sent me for Valentine's Day, and it has a lot of beautiful whites and pinks and reds. So this one has more colorful ones. Okay, I have to show you a miracle happening. The girls are excited about cleaning.
This iron one works really good too.
Back to my flowers. It's around 2:30, so I'm gonna go get some sushi in a little bit. We were trying to get sushi last night, but we couldn't because they were closed. They closed at 8, even though the website said they close at 9. But anyway, so yeah, these I know I'm keeping all, so I'm just gonna put them here. I'm gonna go through these ones and see. I think I'm going to be destashing some of these. Okay, so I'm done with the flowers, these 3 buckets. I'm happy that I was able to destash some. This was all the way to the top. This one is just basically those type of flowers. Just going to move along and concentrate on cleaning other areas of the studio. Okay, so let me give you another update. So I am starving, by the way. I'm eating a piece of cheese. We ordered the sushi, so that should be on the way. Hopefully in 20 minutes we'll be eating some sushi, and the girls went to pick up some frozen yogurt, so they're gonna eat that after we eat the sushi. But I was here organizing the books, so I started to get all of these boxes out. So here I had a lot of the books and a lot of my cardstock, so I started putting that on these shelves, and I organized that by color and by weight of paper. And so that is there. That's good. All of my Artisa supplies, I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna put into, and continue going through these boxes until the food gets here, and then I am going to just eat. Okay, I found the box with all of the girls' books, and I did put away the golden books because those are actually mine. I don't read that anymore, but I just love them so much, so I'm going to kind of keep those for memories and maybe do a little collection of that. But they do have a lot of books, and I know they love this series here, but I also know there's a lot of books that they no longer read, so I'm just gonna wait for them to kind of sort these out and see what I can go for the next. Took another box out here, which feels so good. So good. Up there is clean as well, so you can kind of start seeing the piano a little bit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my old Cricut machine. This still works, so I can't just, I don't know, and I don't know where to take it. I don't know if the Goodwill will take that, but I have the new one that I got for Christmas. I'm going to set that up when this is all clean. And so yeah, moving right along. I'm afraid of going to these 2 boxes. I have no idea because we started to put things on top of the boxes, and now I don't know. I don't even know where. I think I'm gonna do that just later on, because after food we're gonna clean the living room. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try to go over these a little bit more and take a break soon. Take a break. So we finished setting up the living room. At least it looks decent. We still have a couple boxes to finish up. And so yeah, so this is as good as it's gonna get for today. And yeah, so I also set up the desk because I needed another desk for Ariel. So each one of the girls, it's set up for school tomorrow. It's around 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna go take a shower, relax. So I hope you guys enjoy the vlog. I will be back to show you the end result with the studio. So things are coming along, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.